Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So today we are discussing about what is ransomware VM. So first of all, what is ransomware? Ransomware is a form of malware that prevents user from accessing their system or personal files. It is not a computer virus. Malware is any form of software designed to harm a computer or a network. A virus is malware, but not every kind of malware is a virus. Ransomware encrypts user file, application and database and demands a ransom for the user to regain access to these files or to prevent sensitive information from being shared publicly or sold to the highest bidder. How does a ransomware attack work? It encrypts an individual's, a company or an organization is most important file and documents using asymmetric encryption to create a public-private pair of keys. The victim of a ransomware attack can only get access to the private key while will decrypt their files if they pay the ransom. Many cyber criminals these days deploy a double extortion technique where the first scan sensitive files before encrypting them. The criminal gang will demand payment to decrypt the file and to prevent sensitive information from being made public or sold. Although the first ransomware attack took place in 1989, the recent wave of ransomware attack began in 2017 with the WannaCry outbreak. Original ransom payments were made by email, but nowadays are usually demanded to be paid in cryptocurrency. How do I get ransomware? A cybersecurity expert once remarked, given the choice between dancing penguin and cybersecurity, dancing penguins win every day. He was referring to the human propensity to want to enjoy the moment of dancing penguins rather than worrying about where those dancing penguins originated. Cyber criminals gain access to a network or computer using such methods. They frequently depend upon individuals paying more attention to the dancing penguins than cybersecurity. Here are some common methods of ransomware. First is malicious spam. An email with a malicious attachment is sent to as many people as possible with the hope that someone will open it. Attachments like Microsoft Word document and PDF can be bobby trapped to allow access. Malvertising. Cybercriminals use online advertising to distribute malware. In this form of ransomware, hacker need little or no interaction from a target user. They use infected iframes or an undetectable web page element. The user can simply browse the web and be directed to illegally site without visiting a suspicious site. Once a user, a computer or system is affected, the cyber criminal server will select the appropriate malware for that system. Third point is spear phishing, a more targeted form of ransomware. Criminals send emails to company or employees that require them to fill out an HR form or to download a message from the CEO. These criminals often aim for a company's senior decision maker who are less likely to pay attention to security. Fourth point is that social engineering. All of the above ransomware method often contain elements of social engineering. They try to trick people into downloading ransomware by appearing to be an email from a friend or an important company update. With so much personal information available on the internet these days, it is easy for cyber criminals to compile information about employees of a company to gain their trust. Cyber criminals have also been also to pose as a FBI or other government organization. Now, types of ransomware. There are three main type of ransomware. First of all is shareware. Cyber criminals use scareware for trick users into downloading ransomware. This form of ransomware is targeted at individuals. You will receive an pop-up from a security company that says that if you don't pay the ransom, you will never regain access to your files. No legitimate cybersecurity company would ever send such a message. Screen lockers. Once a screen locker downloads to your company, you lose all access to your device. Upon booting up, a full screen message from what appears to be FBI or the US government appears, purportedly saying the law enforcement has detected illegal activity on your computer and you must pay a fine. Third point is encrypting ransomware. The worst form of ransomware, it is encrypts your file and demands payment before restoring them. Once your files are encrypted, there is no way software can help regain access. Example of ransomware. There are several well-known versions of ransomware. RYUK, often used in spear phishing. It encrypts only certain type of files but never shuts the computer down completely. It then demands a ransom to access documents and other important files. Second is REvil, Sodino Kiwi. Large businesses are familiar with this ransomware used by a Russian criminal gang since 2019. It has been responsible for many serious breaches. It uses the double extortion model to demand payment for payments as high as 8 lakh dollar in cryptocurrency. Third is Dear Cry, created in March 2020 first to exploit your vulnerabilities in Microsoft Exchange system. This is a case where Microsoft released patches for the problem, but when people did not download this patches, they left themselves vulnerable. Fourth point is Lapsus Dollar. Developed by a South American ransomware criminal outfit, this organization relies on extortion, threatening companies that they will release sensitive information or sell it to the highest bidder. Who does ransomware target? The earliest victim of ransomware, individual computer user anyone sitting at a home would suddenly see a pop-up saying they had to pay ransom to regain access to their file. Cyber criminals soon realized that they could make a lot more money targeting business. According to a study by VM in 2022, 76% of companies said that they had been the target of a ransomware attack, and 60% of that number were targeted more than once. Ransomware attacks have sometimes even gone after entire cities. In March 2018, the Samsung ransomware knocked out several critical municipal services in Atlanta, including police record keeping system. In the end, this attack cost Atlanta $2.6 million. Cybercriminals often based in countries like Russia or China, where it is difficult for authorities to stop their activities. Focus on a Western nation like the United States, Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom use new mark emerge such as a Brazil or India. Companies and facilities in these countries are like to become more frequent target of ransomware attack. How to remove ransomware? The number of one rule: if you find yourself victim of ransomware attack, is never pay the ransomware. So thank you for watching.